couple more minutes to tune in. About 8 minutes away from kickoff here in Victoria at Memorial Stadium, we have the Mercedes Tigers taking on the Leander Rouse Raiders in a 5A Division II area championship. Mercedes coming off a thrilling victory against Floresville last week. Narrowly lost their district title game 2 weeks ago, so they're coming off playing some of their best football now. The Raiders have had a full season. They're 9-1. They're sitting at 9-1. Look to be a pretty strong team, looking to continue their playoff push so far. Mercedes got started a little bit later because of the COVID restrictions down in the valley, but they finished off a good season at 6-1. They finished off a good regular season at 6-1, and they're continuing to play a strong push here in the playoffs. So we're going to go to a quick break, allow a couple more people to come in, and then we'll be underway with kickoff. This is Real Sports Live. Welcome back from the break. The Leander Rouse Raiders just exited the tunnel, so we'll get ready in a couple minutes. We'll have a national anthem. Mercedes is already out in the field. They're getting ready to go. They have a very good Division II area matchup here, which any team can take it here. Looking forward to some good football. About 4 minutes till kickoff, where the national anthem being played. I'm not quite sure which order we're going to go in here. Both teams just about ready to go, just waiting for the pregame anthem to be played, and we'll get underway here in Victoria at Memorial Stadium. And here come the Mercedes Tigers. Mercedes traveled pretty well, almost filling up filling up the COVID-approved seats, doing a good job of that. Leander Rouse traveled pretty well too. They filled up most of their section as well. So the crowd will probably be a factor for both teams. Getting later and later into this game, about 3 minutes away here. So we'll get started with the national anthem here. We'll be right back after a quick break. This is Real Sports Live. Welcome back. Right now we have the coin toss going out for the Mercedes Tigers. Going to be number 1. That's Josiah Cantu. Coming out for the Rouse Raiders. That's going to be number 24. That's EJ Moore. the Mercedes Tigers have won the toss, have decided to defer to the second half. So the Rouse Raiders will receive the ball to start off the ball game. The Rouse will be headed towards the north side end zone. A couple seconds away from kickoff here. So here comes the Mercedes kickoff unit here, and the Rouse return unit here. So we're getting ready for some good football here in this Class 5A Division II area championship between two very good teams. Seconds away here. Back deep for Rouse will be number 6, I believe. That's number 5. Excuse me. That's Andrew Henson. And number 2, Troy Oliver. We're going to have a sort of an onside kick here, and that's going to be recovered by the Rouse Raiders. It seemed like Mercedes had a shot but couldn't come away with it. So great onside kick for the Tigers, unable to come away with it. Quick bang to start the game. The Rouse Raiders will take over at the 36-yard line. The quarterback coming on the field will be number 11. That's Mason Schorb. They're going to have 2 receivers on each side here, running back on his right. Ball's going to be snapped. It's going to be a quick throw. That's going to be high. It's going to be dropped there. So pass a bit too high there. Intended for number 2. That's Troy Oliver. Went through his hands. So 2nd and 10 here. Tied and attached to each side. One receiver on each side. Now we're going to have a dive up the middle. He's going to have some room. He's going to gain about 10 to 15 there. On the run there, that's going to be number 24. That's E.J. Moore. Gets a nice 15-yard carry there, so it's going to be a first down for the Raiders at the 50-yard line. 2 receivers on each side for the Raiders. He'll drop back to pass. Quick hits there. That's going to be completed to number 2, and he's going to spin out of it, and all of a sudden he's got some room. Therefore, he's going to cut back. He's going to be tackled around the 22-yard line, so a great start for the Rouse Raiders as they've gotten free a couple times, and now they're going to be just outside the red zone. On the catch there is going to be number 2. That was Troy Oliver. So 1st and 10 from the 23-yard line for the Raiders. Their offense has been off to a hot start. Ball's going to be snapped. It's going to be dive up the middle. He's going to gain about 5 or 6. Now he's going to break. No, he's going to get swallowed up now. After a gain of about 8, it's going to be a 2nd and short for the Raiders here. On the carry there, that's going to be number 24. That's E.J. Moore once again. So it's going to be a quick handoff up the middle, and he's going to break away. He's going to slip out of one tackle, and he's going to be dragged down inside the 10-yard line, so he's going to be tackled at the 6, I believe. So 1st and goal for the Raiders on the carry again. That's going to be number 24. That's E.J. Moore. They've been feeding him early, and he's been producing. He's been responding to it rather quickly. He's been gaining chunk yards every time he's touched the ball. So they'll come out in a power formation. It's going to be a dive up the middle. He's going to break a couple tackles, and he's going to be in. So he's going to push the pile and then find his way around it. He's going to push himself in, so it's going to be 6 points, courtesy of number 24, E.J. Moore. A quick 6-play drive for the Raiders. Now they're going to line up in the swinging gate. They'll go for 2 here. And that's going to be a back pass. He's going to be caught wide open. No one even close to him. So Rouse goes for 2, and they get it. 10:16 left to go in the first quarter. It's going to be Rouse 8, Mercedes 0. This is Real Sports Live. Welcome back to the action. 10:16 left to go in the first quarter. It's going to be Rouse 8, Mercedes 0. Mercedes had a shot at an onside kick on the opening kickoff. Just weren't able to come away with it, and Rouse makes them pay with a quick 6-play drive. So that one's going to be kicked deep. That's going to be number 6. He's going to return it here. He's going to try to get around the edge, and he's going to be dragged down by his foot. He's going to be tackled around the 17-yard line. So on the return for the Tigers is going to be number 6. It's Tyrell Trevino. Tried to make a play out of nothing, but just unfortunately just couldn't get around that edge there. So Mercedes is going to start their first drive deep in their own territory at the 17-yard line. Be 1st and 10 for Mercedes. So for them, the quarterback will be looks like number 1. That's number 4. Excuse me. But Josiah Cantu is going to catch the jet sweep. He's going to make. He was 1 man away from making a miss, and he would have been gone. So a nice play from Josiah Cantu to start us off. He gains about 9 there. Quarterbacking for Mercedes is going to be number 4. That's Michael Cisneros. He'll motion man across. It's going to be the same play. Coming back to the same side, and he's going to make a man miss. He's going to be cut down. That's going to be enough for the first down. That's Josiah Cantu once again. So 1st and 10 for Mercedes from the 30-yard line. Back-to-back plays, but they got a couple yards. 9 yards. We jet sweep the other way. No, it's going to be handed off up the middle. No, it was a jet sweep back the other way, and they gained about 1 yard there. On the carry there with number 6, Tyrell Trevino. Mercedes is going to come out. 3 receivers at the bottom. 3 receivers on the right-hand side. They're going to drop back quarterback design run. He's going to be swallowed up in the backfield by a host of Raiders there. So now it's going to set up a 3rd and long for the Tigers. Third and 12 for the Tigers from their own 28. Rouse not really giving them any time in the backfield to operate, so they'll come out in an empty formation here. 3 receivers right now, motion man across. That's going to be number 2, Miguel Jimenez. He's going to take the snap. Here we're going to have our first pass of the game. It's going to be a quick screen. It's going to be swallowed up by the Raiders. An excellent job there. On the tackle there is going to be number 44. That's Dylan Clough. Looked like he knew exactly what was coming. He made the stop, waited for the receiver to complete his route, and then came up and made the tackle. He lost a couple yards there. So excellent job by the Raiders defense. They forced a 3 and out. Excuse me, the Mercedes gained 1 first down. So now Mercedes in the punt unit here. I don't think that punt went too far. It's going to set up Rouse with excellent field position. They're going to officially spot it down at the 38. So 1st and 10 for the Raiders. they're at the Mercedes 38. Excellent starting field position. They're going to have 3 receivers to the right. It's going to be trips right. 1 receiver at the bottom of the screen. Running back joined alongside him. It's going to motion the man across. Now we're going to have a quick throw. That's going to be swallowed up by the Tigers. So they do an excellent job of reading that play. Multiple flags on the play here. So it's going to be on Mercedes. Looks like we're going to have an offsides there. So it's going to be 1st and 5 for the Rouse Raiders. They'll come out. Rouse will come out 2 receivers on each side. Running back on his left. That's going to be a screen to the left. He's going to have some room. He's going to catch it. He's going to be wide open. 10-5 touchdown. So Raiders offense exploding onto the scene. On the touchdown there is going to be number 10. That's Jalen Becerra. Makes the catch. Follows his blockers. Does an excellent job getting behind everyone. Basically walked into the end zone. Goes untouched from about 33. So now Rouse sends out their extra point team. Kicking for Rouse is going to be number 80. That's Zach Ramirez. Kicks him the up end good. So 7:25 left in the first quarter. It's going to be Leander Rouse 15, Mercedes 0. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back for the kickoff. This is Real Sports Live. Welcome back. So here comes the Rouse kickoff team once again. Within 5 minutes, Rouse has scored twice. Went for 2 the first time, got it. So 7:25 left in the first quarter. It's going to be Rouse 15, Mercedes 0. That one's going to be kicked deep. That's returnable here, so he's going to bring it out. He's going to try to make a cut, but it's going to be swallowed up by Rouse once again. So they do an excellent job on special teams as well. And Mercedes will start again, once again, deep in their own territory. I believe it's going to be the 19-yard line where they're going to start. So Mercedes coming out with their second possession of the game, trying to make something happen. They gained a first down within 2 plays on their last series, but after that, Rouse had them going backwards, and that's against a team like Rouse, it's not a recipe for success. So they'll line up 3 receivers to the left, motion man across, fake jet sweep. Now they're going to have a dive to the left. So he's going to gain about 3 or 4 there on the carry there. That's going to be number 2. That's Miguel Jimenez. So Mercedes lines back up, no huddle offense. They'll motion man across once again. Handoff again, and all of a sudden it looks like he's going to have a nice tackle there. He's going to get Jimenez will get the first down. On the tackle there, it looked like it was that's going to be number 12. That's Aaron Brangan. Does an excellent job of tackling an open field tackle. So they'll go the same play. Now it's going to be a quarterback design keeper to the left. He's going to gain about 3 or 4 there. Cisneros goes left after the fake to the running back. Gains about 2 or 3 there. So trips right for Mercedes. They'll motion the man across. They'll give it inside this time. He's going to be met about the line of scrimmage. He'll push forward, gain about 1 or 2 there. Rouse doing an excellent job, really controlling the line of scrimmage. So it's going to be 3rd and 3, excuse me, for the Tigers. A motion the man across. He's going to keep it up the middle. That's going to be swallowed up by the Raiders, so he won't gain anything there. Excellent job by the Raider defense. They were fully prepared for that play, and he didn't go anywhere there. So it looks like the Tigers' offense is going to stay on the field. It's 4th and 3 from their own 40. So they'll come out in empty formation here. A motion the man across. Ball's going to be snapped. He's going to roll out to the left. He's going to get the first down and some more. He's finally going to be tackled around the Rouse 48-yard line. So a nice play there. Nice pitch and catch for the Tigers. So first down, keep the drive alive. Here come the Tigers trying to put together their own drive. They'll line up in the empty formation once again. This time he'll roll right. He'll find his man once again. All of a sudden he's got some room. He's going to cut back to the left. And he's running down the middle of the 20, the 15. He's going to cut back once again. The 10, the 5. He is in. Touchdown, Mercedes. An excellent catch, an excellent run after the catch there. That's going to be number 6, Tyrell Trevino. He makes the grab around the 37-yard line, makes a man miss, and then streaks up the field down the hashes, cuts back all the way left, and finds the end zone in the opposite pylon. Excellent job there by Trevino. The extra point is up, and it is good. Nearly blocked there, so 4:43 left to go in the first. Mercedes answers back. It's going to be Rouse 15, Mercedes 7. This is Real Sports Live. Welcome back to the game. Mercedes is going to answer back there, so it's going to be Rouse 15, Mercedes 7. 4:43 left to go in this first quarter. So Mercedes on the kickoff unit for the second time tonight. First time they had a beautifully placed onside kick, just couldn't come away with the ball. So this is going to be another onside kick, and it's going to be scramble for the ball. Waiting for the official word here. It's going to be Rouse football once again. Look, Mercedes had another shot at it. Just couldn't come away with it. So Rouse will take over on their own 45-yard line. They'll come out a doubles formation. Running back on his right, it seems. They'll look back to the sideline for their play. So we have to delay a game on Rouse. That'll push him back 5. Just couldn't get the play call in time. So 1st and 15 from their own 40 here. Double formation once again. This time the running back will line up on his left. Ball's going to be snapped. It's going to be a play action pass. Now he's going to find him at deep. He's going to have him. Man, it's going to be caught. A 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. No one's going to catch him there. On the catch, that's going to be number 10. That's Jalen Becerra once again. Does an excellent job of beating this man down the field. And then quarterback puts it right in the basket, and no one's going to catch him after that. So a quick answer from Rouse. It's going to be 21-7 pending the extra point here. 4:34 left to go in this first quarter. Kick's going to be up, and it is good. So, a one-play drive after a delayed game. A 60-yard play there from Becerra. And they answer right back. It's going to be 22-7, 4:34 left to go in this first quarter. So Rouse kickoff unit on for the 3rd time in this first quarter. So kicking for Rouse is going to be number 181. That's Mason Johnson. Kick deep going to be returnable. He will. He's going to try to put it up the middle, but he's going to get smacked. He's going to get tackled around the 21-yard line. So an excellent job by this Rouse kickoff unit. This time they let him get past the 20, but he's tackled right at the 21. So they do an excellent job on the kickoff unit at Rouse once again. So Mercedes taking over at their 21-yard line. Empty formation for the Tigers. Ball's going to be snapped there. He's going to quick throw there. He's going to be caught. Looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Almost got away there. Excellent play for the Tigers. On the catch is going to be number 17. That's Josue Fuentes. Made the catch at about 10. Spun around a couple times. Got enough. Got about 7 yards after the catch there. So empty formation once again. He'll roll right. He's going to have a man. That's going to be caught by number 6. That's Tyro Torino. Similar play to the one he scored on. Rouse was ready for it this time as they pursued. The inside linebacker ran looking for him. So he wrapped him up, made the tackle. Empty formation once again. 2nd and 5. That's going to be a quarterback draw the opposite way after a pump fake, and he's going to get the first down. Excellent play call for Mercedes so far. Really keeping Rouse on their heels now. Had the whole flow going to the left and came back to the right on a quarterback draw. So a beautiful play there. They'll have a first down at the Rouse 47. Mercedes trying to find the end zone before the quarter ends once again. Be a play action pass here. Now he'll scramble up the middle. He's going to be wrapped up after about 4 or 5 there. So even though it wasn't that big of a run, it's going to set him up nicely on 2nd down. I believe it's going to be 2nd and 5. Excuse me. So an excellent job from number 4, Marco Cisneros, stepping up in the pocket. Then scrambling for a couple of more yards. Empty formation once again. Cisneros going to catch it. Roll left. Now he's going to run up the middle, and he's going to have some room. Big collision. He's going to run through a tackler there. So now he's going to be finally brought down around the 27. Going to have some extracurricular here. Everyone's going to get separated there, so we'll resume play in a couple of seconds. So we'd have a timeout from Rouse. Be back in about 30 seconds. This is Real Sports Live. Welcome back to the action. It's going to be a trips left for the Tigers. 1st and 10. Running back on his right. Just outside the red zone here for the Tigers. The motion of man right. It's going to be a design. Drop the middle. Almost breaks it free there. It's going to be brought down around the 17-yard line. So he's going to have a first down there. Excellent run from the tailback. That's going to be number 2. Miguel Jimenez. Burst of speed. Almost gets away there. So trips left once again. The motion of man to the right. This time it's going to be a quarterback keeper. He's going to gain about 3 or 4 there. He'll get dragged down around the 6-yard line. So Mercedes showing signs of life here, answering back, trying to punch in before the quarter ends. Empty formation this time for them. The motion man to the left. He'll fake it to him. He'll keep it up the middle. He'll gain about 1 there. On the carry there was the quarterback. That's going to be number 4, Michael Cisneros. Faked the jet sweep, ran it up the middle. Got hit almost immediately. And was dragged down after a gain of 1. So empty formation again for the Tigers. He'll drop back to pass. Now he's going to take it up the middle. He's going to go left. Still pushing his feet. He's going to be tackled around the 2-yard line. So it's going to set up a 4th and 1 for the Tigers. They had a double bubble screen. And he pumped to one side and just took it up the middle, so it looked like it was a design QB draw there. We'll see what the Tigers are going to do here. 4th and 1 from the 2-yard line. We're going to have a Mercedes timeout. Have a couple more seconds to think about it. We'll stick with you here. 58 seconds left to go in the first quarter. So Mercedes answering the bell here, trying to drop their best 2-point play with how close they are here. Right at the 2-yard line. So they're going to send the offense back out. So 4th and 1 here from the Rouse 2. Tight formation here. Tight end on the left, 2 receivers on the right here. Motion man to the right. Now we're going to have a quarterback designed run. Looks like he's going to have enough for the first. Flagging the play, waiting the official call. So it's going to be against Rouse. So it's going to give the Tigers a first down at the 1 yard line. So from the 1 yard line, here come the Tigers. They'll line up in a Trey right formation. 2 receivers and a tight end to the right. Running back also on his right, it seems. And a lone receiver to the left. A motion man to the right. Quarterback design run. He's going to go up the middle. He's going to be swallowed up in the backfield. So he'll lose a yard. If anything, he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. His helmet comes off, so he'll come out for a play here. On the carry there with number 4, Michael Cisneros once again. Got back to the line of scrimmage, so 2nd and goal from the 1. Coming in for the quarterback will be number 11, Horacio Pequeño. 2 receivers on each side. Now it's going to be a QB design run. He's going to get in there. So touchdown for number 11. So Mercedes answers right back on the quarterback run there. Horacio Pequeño finds the end zone. 5 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Had some fireworks early. 22-13 pending the extra point. Extra point's going to be up and good. So 5 seconds left to go in the first quarter. It's going to be Rouse 22, Mercedes 14. Take a quick break as we wait for the kickoff teams to get back onto the field. This is Real Sports Live. So kickoff team for Mercedes. Now Rouse starting to crowd the 10-yard mark after back-to-back onside kick attempts. So they'll send 2 men deep, and they're not that deep. They're sitting around the 25-yard line. Kicker's gonna punch it. He's gonna slip. So here comes Rouse, gonna be able to return. He's gonna cut outside, cut back inside. He's got a lane, and he's gonna be tripped up around the 47, 46-yard line. That's going to end the first quarter. So Leander Rouse going to have great starting field position once again. So after 1, it's going to be Rouse 22, Mercedes 14. They'll flip the field here. Rouse will get underway heading towards the south end zone now. So 1st and 10 for Rouse from the 47-yard line, from the Mercedes 47-yard line. They'll come out in a tray right with a fullback alongside on the right side and the tailback. That's going to be a designed halfback run. He's going to cut back up the middle. He's going to finally be brought down around the 30-yard line. So a big chunk play for the Raiders on 1st down. On the carry once again for the Raiders, that's going to be number 24, E.J. Moore. He's had himself a night already, and we're about half a minute into the 2nd quarter. A motion man to the left, they'll give it to him. Now he's going to cut it back up the middle. He's going to have some room. He'll gain about 5 or 6 there. On the carry there, that's going to be number 2. That's Troy Oliver. So 2nd and 5 from the 26-yard line. They'll line up spread formation, tight end on the left. This is going to be a halfback run up the middle. He's going to get met at the line. Now he's going to move away, gain about 2 or 3 yards there. So even when 24 Moore gets stuck, seems like he's stopped in the backfield. He shifted to the right, gets a couple yards there. So 3rd and 3 for the Raiders. They're going to give it right back to Moore. He's going to have plenty of room there. He met at the line, but he's going to push forward. So it looks like he's going to have enough for the 1st down. He will. So Moore does an excellent job. He was met in the backfield, sheds a defender, and then pushes forward past the line of scrimmage to get enough for the 1st down. We're going to have an injury timeout. So we'll be right back. This is Real Sports Live. Welcome back to the action. 1st and 10 for the Raiders at the 19-yard line. They'll give it right back to Moore. He's going to make a cut and make another cut. Spin around. Now he's going to keep pushing his feet there. Finally going to be brought down around the 13-yard line. So a gain of 6 there for Moore. He's really making it happen. It looks like he's either getting met at the line of scrimmage or a little bit behind the backfield almost every play, but he's shaking and moving around. Gets past the defenders, so it's going to set up a 2nd and 4 here for the Raiders. They'll give a quick receiver. He's going to make a man miss, and all of a sudden he's going to burst to the end zone. He's going to run over a man, and he's going to get in the end zone. No, they're going to mark him down at the 1 there. Looked like he got in. So 1st and goal from the 1-yard line for Rouse. I can only imagine this is either a quarterback sneak or it's going to be a fullback dive. Wow. I would definitely caught me by surprise there. Excellent play for Rouse. They're going to get another 6 on the board here. I was expecting a toss to Moore on the boundary there, but they give it to the fullback. He's going to get in for 6, so Rouse 28, Mercedes 14, pending the extra point here. Extra point's going to be no good. So it's going to remain 28-14 there. 9:40 left to go in the first half. We'll come back as soon as the kickoff teams are back in the field. This is Real Sports Live. Welcome back. It's going to be Rouse 28, Mercedes 14. Couple scores around the valley. San Antonio Brennan 21, Edinburgh Vela 0. Loretto United South 21, Mission High 14. So the kickoff for the first time goes deep for the Tigers there, and now it was returned not very far as the Mercedes kickoff unit does an excellent job, and they bring them down around the 16-yard line. .6:14 in the third quarter. It's going to be San Antonio Southwest 32, Westlake East 15. He'll drop back to pass. Now he's going to scramble to the right. He's going to have plenty of room there. He's going to get knocked down around the 19-yard line. Excuse me, the 24. So it's going to set up a 2nd and 2 there. Empty formation, he'll roll left. He's going to hit this man in the flats. Looks like he's going to have enough for the first down on the reception there. That's going to be number 2, Miguel Jimenez. In San Antonio, Sharyland Pioneer 14, Marble Falls 0. That one's still in the first quarter. It's going to be a quarterback draw here. A big collision there, and he's going to keep pushing the pie. He's going to gain about 9 or 10 there. See where they mark him down on the carry. It's going to be Michael Cisneros once again. He's had a busy night tonight. They're going to give him the first down there. So 1st and 10 for the Tigers once again. Motion the man to the left. It's going to be a give up the middle. He'll gain about 2 there. On the carry there, it's going to be number 2, Miguel Jimenez. Empty formation for the Tigers. Quick throw there. It's going to be caught. Now he's going to have some room. He's going to get up to the outside, cut back inside. Now we're going to have a first down. We're going to have a flag, though. So on the play, he had enough for the first down, but see what the official ruling is for the flag. It's going to be holding against Mercedes here, so that's going to bring it back. It's a spot foul there, so they'll move back 10 yards from where the spot is. So it's going to remain 2nd and 6 for the Tigers. Empty formation for the Tigers once again. A motion man to the left. He'll fake it there. Now he's going to try to run up the middle. He's going to be swallowed up in the backfield. On the sack there for Rouse is going to be number 55. That's Nick Hernandez. Cisneros has been sitting back in the pocket and then running as the puck collapses. The Rouse defensive tackle took notice and collapsed when he decided to run up the field. Excellent sack there for Rouse. It's going to be set up at 3rd and 10 here. Mercedes, empty formation here. He'll take that snap, drop back, draw once again. He'll run left, try to cut it back up the middle. He's going to go nowhere. So on the tackle for Rouse, that's going to be number 44. That's Dylan Clough. He gains 2, but that was it. So Rouse has made some adjustments in between series. And it's been a hard time for Cisneros since. Let's see what they do here. Looks like they're going to go for an empty formation for the Tigers. He'll drop back. He's going to throw it deep here. It's going to be incomplete. A nice play there made by number 9. That's Rashad Mackey. He's going to get the pass break up there. So it'll be a turnover on downs. It's going to set up Rouse with the nice field territory. They're going to start the Mercedes 40. Already up by 2 possessions. We'll see what Rouse decides to attack here. After a big play, they usually most teams usually try to take a shot down the field. Seems to be Trey Left, tight end on the left. Running back also on the left. Play action pass, and that's going to be caught. And he's going to make a couple guys miss. He's going to keep on moving. Takes 3 defenders to bring him down. On the catch there is going to be number 15. That's Ben Armstrong. He does an excellent job there. So snap from Rouse. It's going to be a handoff to, and it's going to take 3 defenders to take him down. So Moore's going to gain about 2 there. So 2nd and 8 for the Rouse Raiders, just outside the red zone at the 22-yard line. Mercedes going to need to try to force a turnover here. Double tight end set for the Raiders. They'll drop back to pass here. They're going to float it deep across the sideline. It's going to be caught. Touchdown. Number 2. That's going to be Troy Oliver. Beautifully designed there. Just beat him with some speed there. And it's going to be a beautiful ball thrown by Mason Shorb. So that's going to give the Raiders 6 more points. And that's going to bring the lead 34-14. They'll go for 2 here, and he's going to get in. So 2-point conversion is good. That on the carry there is going to be number 11, Mason Shorb. Looked like it was a speed option. Just decided to take him himself. Barreled through a defender, then found his way in for the conversion. So 5:12 left to go in the first half. It's going to be Leander Rouse 36, Mercedes 14. We'll be back after a quick break. This is Real Sports Live. Welcome back to the action. Rouse going to kick off once again. Their kickoff team's done an excellent job, only allowing the Mercedes Tigers outside the 21 time. And even at that, they were tackled at the 21-yard line, so done an excellent job on special teams all night. This one's going to be kicked deep, returnable. I have a fair catch here. That's going to bring out Mercedes to about the 25-yard line. So after a couple of bad returns for the Tigers, they elect to take the ball at the 25, which it's been their best starting field position of the day so far, trailing 36-14. They really need an answer here. This game could slip out of hand. 5:23 left to go in this second quarter. Mercedes going to come out in the empty formation. 3 receivers to his left, 2 to the right. He'll take the snap. He'll drop back to pass. He's going to throw it. That's going to be almost intercepted. It looks like it's man slip. Now we're going to have a flag there. Very, very late flag there. The ball came down around the 45-yard line on the opposite side of the field, and the flag was thrown around the Mercedes 35. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for Mercedes at the 35-yard line. It's going to be a quick bubble screen here. That's going to be caught. He's going to make one man miss, and he's going to be swallowed up after a gain of 2 on the catch there. That's going to be number 13, Jordan Gonzalez. Raider defense doing an excellent job swarming to the football. Kind of caught by surprise in the first quarter. They gave up the 2 scores, but ever since then, they made the proper adjustments. Now they're going to take a shot over the middle. It's going to be caught for a first down. So on the catch there, that's going to be number 13. That's Jordan Gonzalez once again. Runs a post route there, and he's going to make the catch. So there's an excellent job there, getting right behind the linebackers. So quick bubble screen to the right this time. That one's going to be dropped. That was dropped by Gonzalez. So 2nd and 10 for the Tigers. Empty formation once again for the Tigers. See, Snell's going to call for the snap. He'll drop back. Now it's going to be a designed quarterback draw, but he's going to be swallowed up in the backfield. Excellent job there by number 70. That's Caden Westbrook. Read it the whole way. Brings him down for no gain there. So offense been hard to come by for Mercedes in this second quarter. He'll take the snap here. He'll drop back. Now he's going to throw a pass. He's going to be nice catch. He's going to be hit hard. He'll hang on to the ball there for the first down. On the catch there, it looks like it's going to be number 8. John Rosales, it seems. It's number 6, excuse me. That's Tyrell Trevino. Gets the first down. Quick screen to the left. We're going to have a flag come in late. It's going to be a holding call on Mercedes. So that's going to push him back. Pretty easy call for the official. He didn't even try to hide it or anything there. So now they'll move him back 10 yards. So it's going to be 1st and 20 for the Tigers from the Rouse 37. Here come the Tigers once again. Empty formation once again. He'll throw a hitch to the left. He's going to spin around. He's going to get a couple yards there. On the catch there, that's going to be number 13, Jordan Gonzalez once again. He'll gain about 8 or 9 there. Gains 11, excuse me. So 2nd and 9 for the Tigers. Empty formation here. Take the snap. Nice ball there. It's going to be, oh, he looked like he had it in his hands. And a big hit from the safety is going to jar it loose. Big hit from the safety. That's going to be number 12. That's Aaron Brangan. Looked like it was going to be an easy catch. Catch and run for the touchdown. And Brangan came out of nowhere and lit him up. So it's going to be a false start on Mercedes. So 2nd and 14 for the Tigers from the Rouse 31. Empty formation. He'll drop back here. Pressure's going to be in his face. He's going to go down. So on the sack, there's going to be number 48. That's Austin Welton. Number 55, Nick Hernandez. They do an excellent job of getting after the quarterback there on some dialed up pressure. That's going to put the Tigers in a 3rd and way long now. So 3rd and 18 for the Tigers here. Empty formation. He'll drop back to pass. He's going to have some pressure in his face. Ball's going to be thrown. That one's going to be intercepted. He'll be tackled around the 7-yard line. So the Rouse defense gets off the field one more time, this time with their first turnover of the night. They'll grab an interception there. So 36-14, 2:09 left to go in the first half. Rouse looking to put Mercedes away with this drive here. They'll start at their own 8 here. Tight end on the right with a fullback alongside him. They're going to hand it off to Moore. He's going to have some room there. He's going to gain up. He's going to have enough for the first down. Finally wrapped up and dropped there on the 21-yard line. He was untouched until he got to around the 18-yard line. Then 3 players had to bring him down at that point. So just under a minute here for Rouse to try to punch in the end zone one more time. Play action pass. He'll spin. They're going to say it's a fumble. Looked like he was down. Now waiting for the official confirmation from the referees. They're going to rule that he was down. They get the correct call there. So they'll come out in a trips right formation. Second and 4 for the Raiders. Motion the man to the left, so now it's going to be an empty backfield. He'll evade out of a sack. Now he's going to go down. So on the sack there, looks like it's going to be number 91. Huge loss of 13 there for the Raiders. Third and 16 for the Raiders here. I'll check back with the sideline, get the play. Here they come now. He'll take the snap. He'll roll right. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. It's going to be stopped in the backfield. So here comes the Rouse punt unit for the first time all night. We're going to have a timeout from Mercedes, it seems. 31 seconds left to go in the first half. It's going to be Rouse 36, Mercedes 14. We'll be right back after a quick break. This is Real Sports Live. Welcome back to the action. Rouse punt unit on for the first time. Mercedes looking for a huge return here. It's going to be up and away, and it's going to be not a good punt there. Also 26 seconds left to go for the Tigers. Ball's going to be down at the 34-yard line. So Mercedes going to have some great field position. They'll look to punch a touchdown in here with 26 seconds left to go in the half. Mercedes will get the ball at the half, so they're going to need to find some points here if they want to try and get back into this game. Mercedes also has 2 timeouts left. Empty formation for the Tigers. Ball's going to be snapped. He'll roll right. That one's almost intercepted there. Aaron Bragdon almost comes down with that. Gets in and out of his hands. So 2nd and 10 from the 34 again. Empty formation for the Tigers once again. He'll drop back to pass. Going to feel some pressure. He'll step up. Now he's going to fire across the middle. It's going to be no. We're going to have a flag late. So it's going to put a pass interference call. It's going to have Mercedes at the 25-yard line. Now they're going to officially place it down at the 20-yard line. Empty formation, 13 seconds left to go in the first half. That one's going to be tipped, and here comes it's going to be caught, but it's going to be Hill's going to lose about 10 yards there. Ball was tipped the line of scrimmage by defensive lineman. He does an excellent job. And at that point, it probably would have been better if the Tigers just let it drop. But it was caught, and then he's going to lose about 10 yards there. So have a timeout from Mercedes. At halftime, it's going to be Mission High 21, Laredo United South 21. So from the 29-yard line, here comes Mercedes. 6 seconds left. It's going to be second and about 19. Ball's going to be snapped. He's going to feel the pressure. Now he's going to be sacked. We'll have a flag here. That's going to be waved off. That's going to take us to half. So after 2, it's going to be Rouse 36, Mercedes 14. Be right back after halftime. This is Real Sports Live. just over 5 minutes from halftime. We'll be welcome back from the break. Mercedes will receive the opening kickoff of the second half. The first half uh, was a little bit back and forth in the first quarter, but the second quarter turned out to be all Rouse, and it is a 36-14. Um, Mercedes did an excellent job in the first quarter of finding soft spot and trying to punching it in the end zone. Rouse made some great adjustments in between the first and second quarter, and it's been pretty tough for Mercedes ever since. The Rouse offense has done an amazing job of spreading the ball around, and EJ Moore's done an excellent job of cutting back, making tacklers miss. Noted the Michael Cisneros has done a good job all night of trying to create plays even when there's nothing there for him. He runs around, makes a couple guys miss, and creates his own plays. So excellent effort from both teams so far. Just Rouse gotten a couple stops defensively, and that's turned into points for them on the offensive end. Just about 4 minutes left to go from the return of the second half. So we'll be right back after that. This is Real Sports Live. Welcome back to the action. Rouse is taking the field. Mercedes already set to go. Rouse will be kicking off to start this second half. Looking forward to see what Mercedes did offensively and defensively to correct some of the mistakes that they made. And looking to see if they can get a couple stops on Rouse and try to get back into this game. On Rouse's side, it's just trying to continue doing what they've been doing. They've done an excellent job. They have a plethora of weapons. 3 great receivers, a great running back, and a great quarterback. So it's been pretty tough for Mercedes to stop most of the night. It's going to be a touchback to start off the quarter. Wise decision there. So Mercedes is going to start their first drive at the 25-yard line. Empty set for the Tigers. He'll take the snap. He'll throw right almost immediately. Caught 5 yards past the field. He's going to get another gain of 4 there. So 9-yard gain on the first play of the second half. Nice play for Mercedes. So 2nd and 1 from the 34-yard line. Spread formation, running back on the right, tight end, motion man to the left. And that's quarterback keeper here. He's going to come up the middle. Now he's going to bounce outside. All of a sudden, he's got some room to the 40, the 35, the 30, the 25, 20. He's going to cut back inside. He's going to be finally wrapped up and brought down inside the 20-yard line. An excellent run there. That's going to be number 4. That's Michael Cisneros. Does an excellent job of finding a lane and just blowing through the hole. Finally wrapped up and brought down at the Rouse 18. Trips left, running back on the left. Quick bubble screen to number 6. He's going to turn up the field. He'll gain about 3 or 4 there on the reception there. That's going to be Tyrell Trevino. The big play for Mercedes, that got him down the field was on a run by the quarterback, number 4, Michael Cisneros. Two receivers on each side, the motion man across. Going to be jet sweep here. He's going to try to get the edge. He'll make a man miss. Then he'll push forward for a couple more yards. So it's going to set up a 3rd and short here on the carry. There's number 1. That's Josiah Cantu. He gains about 2 or 3 there. So 3rd and 3 from the Rouse 11. Empty set for the Tigers here. They'll motion the man to the left. Fake a jet sweep. Now he'll go up the middle. Looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, he will have enough for the first down. So Cisneros on the carry there. Does an excellent job. He'll get the first down from the 9-yard line. 1st and goal for the Tigers. Empty formation once again. Flag on the play here. Looks like it's going to be a false start on Mercedes. So that'll push him back 5. So it's going to be 1st and goal from the 14-yard line. Empty formation once again. 3 receivers on the left, 2 on the right. The motion of man to the left. They'll drop back to pass here. He'll fire. That's going to be caught. So that's going to be 6 points for the Tigers to start off the second half. On the reception there, that's going to be number 6 is Tyrell Trevino. Hauls in a pretty contested catch there. Now Mercedes will go for 2. They'll set up on the left hash here. Roll out to the right. He's just going to throw it up to the corner. That's going to be intercepted. The 2-point conversion will not be completed. So 9:19 left to go in the third quarter. It's going to be Rouse 36, Mercedes 20. We'll stick with you here as both teams get set up for the kickoff unit. In Laredo, Mission High is going to punch it into the end zone. No, he'll be marked down at the 1. 21-21, 2:50 left to go in the third quarter. Jeremy, the 1-yard rush is going to give Mission High a lead. So they'll be up 27-21 pending the extra point. Ross prepared for the onside kick here. Mercedes showed it a couple times in the first half, just couldn't capitalize and come up with the ball. Pooch kick here. We're going to have the play rule dead here. We'll see what the referee's explanation is going to be here. So it looks like we're going to have a re-kick here. So after some confusion between the referees, what the referees looked like they called in the field, it looked like someone called for a fair catch. It wasn't the person who ended up catching the ball, so they blew it dead. Now they discussed it, and it's gonna be a re-kick. So Mercedes will be kicking off once again. So we'll just replay what happened there. In San Antonio, it's going to be San Antonio Brennan 28. We're going to have another pooch kick once again. Now it's just going to go out of bounds. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for Leander Rouse from the 40-yard line. They'll come out in a quads left formation here, empty formation. Now they'll move around here. It's going to be two receivers on each side now. Running back on his left. He'll take the snap here. It's going to be a play action pass. It's going to be caught, and all of a sudden he's going to have some room. He's going to make two men miss there. He's going to make another man miss. Now he's finally going to be brought down on the reception there. That's going to be number 5. That's Andrew Henson. He's going to get about a 30-yard gain there. So first down for Rouse. Now they're at the 38 for Mercedes. We'll have an injury timeout, so we'll be right back after a quick break. This is Real Sports Live. Welcome back to the action here. 1st and 10 for Rouse from the Mercedes 38. They'll come out in a tight end set. They'll give it up the middle to Moore. He gets hit 5 yards past the line of scrimmage. And then he's going to push forward for a couple more yards. So it's going to set up a 2nd and 3, 2nd and 4, I believe. A 6-yard rush from number 24. That's going to be E.J. Moore. Now Rouse is going to be in a 2-back formation, 3 receivers to the right here. They'll give it back to Moore. He's going to power his way up the middle for about 5 or 6 more. Things starting to get a little bit chippy now. So Rouse in double formation here, running back on his left. He'll motion the man to the left. He's going to give it to number 2, and all of a sudden he's going to have some room. He's going to make one man miss, and he's going to get in the end zone. So touchdown Rouse. Number 2 is going to be Troy Oliver with the 20-plus yard jet sweep for the house call there. He got the jet sweep going to the left. Saw a huge hole in the right side, made one cut, and went untouched from there. So an excellent job by number 2, Troy Oliver. So now it's going to be 42-20, pending the extra point here. That one's going to be up and good. A little bit more of the extracurricular after the extra point. So after the extra point, it's going to be 43, Leander Rouse, Mercedes 20. So Rouse kickoff unit back on the field. They'll look to pin Mercedes back deep. So it's going to be a fair catch on the kickoff once again. Mercedes will take over at the 25 once again. Credit to Rouse's kickoff unit. They've done an excellent job all night, only letting Mercedes escape the 21 time. And he was tackled at the 21. Empty set for Mercedes. He's going to evade 2 there. He's going to hit a man in stride, and all of a sudden he's going to have some room. He's going to make, he's going to be dragged down. Excellent tackle there from Rouse. A big gain from Mercedes on the reception there. That's going to be number 10, Joseph Rocha. On the tackle for Rouse is going to be number 34, Joshua Hagan. It looked like he was going to be all alone. Looked like it was going to be a foot race, and it looked like the receiver just tried to slow down to have him run by him. Now he's going to give it up the middle. He's going to gain about 4 or 5 there. On the carry there is number 2, Miguel Jimenez. 2nd and 5 there. Play action here. Now bubble screen once again. He'll split him between 2 defenders, but he can be dragged down after a gain of 3. So 3rd and 2 for the Tigers. Mercedes looking to the sideline for the play here. Trips right here for Mercedes. The motion man to the left. Now they'll give it up the middle. He's going to have enough for the first down and some more. He'll cut back to the left. He's going to be dragged down now. So now he tackled around the 24-yard line. Big gain for Mercedes. They're going to get the first. And now they're knocking on the door, scoring once again. So Mercedes doing an excellent job on this drive of keeping it alive on 3rd and shorts. Really playing the sticks well on this drive. Trips right for Mercedes. Sees Nettles take the snap. He's going to fake it. Now he's going to run up the middle. He's going to run right. Now he's going to get swallowed up. He's going to gain about 2 yards there. So the Rouse defense doing an excellent job once again containing Cisneros. He had the big run in the start of the 3rd quarter, and then in the 1st quarter he ran pretty well. 2nd quarter Rouse had pretty much shut it down. Empty formation for Cisneros. Now he's going to throw left. That's going to be almost intercepted. That's going to be off. That's going to be off a man there. So it's going to be 3rd and 9 here for Mercedes. Empty formation once again. He'll take the snap. Now he's going to step up. He's going to move right now. Looking to throw. He's just going to chunk it up into the end zone. That's going to be intercepted. So he's going to step out of bounds. But Rouse Raiders get another interception. I couldn't quite catch the number there for Rouse, but nonetheless it's a turnover. 2nd of the night for Mercedes. Rouse will start their own 12 here. He'll take the snap. He's going to give it up the middle to Moore. He's going to make a cut to the right. And he gets hit about 8 yards past the line of scrimmage for the first time. Then he's going to be wrapped up by 3 defenders. Finally, he's going to be brought down. So he's Moore on the play there. That's number 24. That's E.J. Moore. He gains about 14 there. Doubles right. They're going to give it back to Moore up the middle. He's going to make a cut right, cut back left. He's going to gain about 8 there. So it's going to be 2nd and 3 after another carry from E.J. Moore. He'll gain 7 there. Trey left with the running back on the left here. Ball's going to be snapped. Looks like it's going to be Moore again. He'll cut right, cut back up the middle. He's going to have enough for the first down. Subs coming in for Mercedes. Doubles formation here. Motion the man to the left. Now they're going to give it to number 2. That's going to be Troy Oliver. And all of a sudden he's going to have some room. So the 40, the 35, the 30. He's not going to be caught there. Made 2 men miss there, and he was gone. So number 2, Troy Oliver. A 60-yard reception for Moore there. It's going to just about put the game away there. So Troy Oliver with a great job. Run after the catch there really makes it happen. Got a couple good lead blocks from his other receivers, and he was off to the races. Attempting the extra point here. That one's going to be good. I'll readjust my clock here. It's going to be 4:23 left to go in the third quarter. Leander Rouse 50, Mercedes 20. 4:23 left to go in this third quarter. Be right back after a quick break. This is Real Sports Live. Welcome back. Leander Rouse on the kickoff unit once again. Up 30 with 4:23 left to go in the third quarter. Mercedes going to bring this one back here. He's going to get past the 20. Now he's going to get outside the 25. So pretty good return. That's the best one of the day for Mercedes. That's going to set up Mercedes the 26-yard line. That'll give him a 1st and 10. Ball's going to be snapped. It's going to be given up the middle, and he's going to have some room. He's going to cut back to the right. On the rush there is going to be number 1, Josiah Cantu. So doubles formation for the Tigers. They'll give it back up the middle. He's going to gain about 2 or 3 there. On the rush for the Tigers, that's going to be number 12. Number 13, excuse me, that's Jordan Gonzalez. Empty formation for the Tigers once again. He'll snap the ball. He'll make a man miss. He'll roll right. He'll hit a man. He'll hit number 6. He's going to have enough for the first down. He's going to be wrapped up, and I think he's going to be hit out of bounds. On the catch there, that's going to be number 13. That's Jordan Gonzalez once again. Empty formation. There's the snap. He's going to throw it a quick hitch route to number 1. He's going to be wrapped up. He's going to be wrapped up and dropped immediately. On the reception there, that's going to be number 1, Josiah Gandu. Empty formation for the Tigers once again. There's a snap. Quick hitch once again. He's going to have enough for the first down. He's going to cut back inside. He's going to get tackled around the 24-yard line. So all of a sudden, Mercedes starting to drive. On the catch there, it's going to be number 6. That's Tyrell Trevino. Empty formation for the Tigers once again. He'll take the snap, look left, step up in the pocket. Now he'll cut back right. He's going to be brought down after, I believe it's going to be enough for the first down. Yes, it will be. Now they're going to be inside the 5th. They're going to be in the red zone now. So 1st and 10 from the 14. Snap, handoff up the middle. He's going to cut back to the right. He's going to be wrapped up, and he's going to be brought down just inside the 5. On the rush there, it's going to be number 13. That's Jordan Gonzalez. Trips left for the Tigers. He'll give the halfback sweep. It's going to go nowhere. I think he maybe gained 1. So second and goal from the 3-yard line for the Tigers. Trips left for the Tigers again. This time he'll drop back to pass. He's going to throw the corner ball. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Tigers. Cisneros stood in the pocket and took a shot. Three-yard touchdown pass to number 10, Joseph Rocha. Tigers going to be going for 2 here. They'll line up with a tight end on the right side. He's going to throw back. So getting the 2-point conversion is going to be number 51. A throwback to a lineman there. That's Josue Alvarado. That's going to get him for 2 there. So Mercedes goes up tempo, and they find the end zone as quick as they possibly can. Still trailing by 22. A whole quarter left to go, and just under a minute here in this third quarter. Onside kick here. It's going to be popped up. It's going to go out of bounds. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for Leander Rouse from their own 28-yard line. They'll line up 2 receivers to the left, fullback on the left. They're going to give it up the middle to Moore. He's going to get hit about 5 yards past the line of scrimmage, and he's going to keep moving his feet. So he's finally going to be brought down around the 37. So it'll be 2nd and 1 for the Raiders. I forgot to start my clock, so it's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter here. We'll be back after a quick break. This is Real Sports Live. So after 3, it's going to be Leander Rouse 50, Mercedes 28. Start of the 4th quarter here. They'll take the snap. They'll give it up the middle to Moore. He's going to cut back left. He's going to have enough for the 1st down. So another 1st down gain for Moore. He's finally going to be brought down around the 44-yard line. So they'll give it up the middle on a jet sweep. He'll cut back up the middle. He's going to be brought down after a gain of 3 on the carry there. It's going to be number 5. That's Andrew Henson. So 2nd and 7 for the Raiders. Trey Wright's going to be a play-action pass. He's going to hit number 2. That's Troy Oliver. He's going to make a man miss, and all of a sudden he's going to have some room. He gets flipped over there. He gains about 30 there. So I have a timeout from Mercedes here. .10:36 left to go in the ball game. It's going to be Leander Rouse 50, Mercedes 28. We'll be right back after a quick break. This is Real Sports Live. Welcome back from the break. It's going to be 1st and 10 for Leander Rouse at the Mercedes 32-yard line. Mason trying to line up in the pistol formation, a two tight end set here for the Raiders. It's going to be snapped. It's going to go up the middle. And for the first time tonight, the first defender will bring down E.J. Moore. So 2nd and 5 for Leander Rouse. There's a snap here, play action pass. He's gonna roll right, have plenty of room in front of him. He's gonna move around, get enough for the first down, I believe. On the scramble there, that's gonna be number 11, Mason Shorb. Hasn't had to scramble too much tonight. Does it on that play and gets enough for the first down. Motion a man left. Now they're going to give it to Moore up the middle. He's going to have all the space in the world. Stiff arm a man. Keep pushing forward. We'll have an injury timeout. We'll be right back after a quick break. This is Real Sports Live. Welcome back to the action here in Victoria. Trips left for Leander Rouse. 2nd and 3 from the Mercedes 13-yard line. Here's a snap. They're going to give it to Moore up the middle. He's going to make a couple of tacklers miss, and he's going to get enough for the first down. So now he'll be inside the 10. So Rouse is going to get their play call in. They're 1st and goal from the 7 for them. Looking to punch it in one more time. They'll let the clock bleed down. Motion his man to the left. They're going to hand it off. He's going to cut it back right. He's going to be tackled inside the 5. On the carry there, that's going to be number 2, Troy Oliver. They'll come out in the offset I formation. They'll give it to Moore up the middle. He's going to push the pile, and is he in? They're going to mark him down at the 1. Clock going to continue to drip down here. Third and goal from the 1. It's going to be Moore up the middle. He's going to get in. So another touchdown for E.J. Moore. Another 6 points for the Raiders. On the attempt for the extra point, here's going to be number 81, Mason Johnson. That one's going to be up and good. So 6:21 left to go in the ball game. It's going to be Leander Rouse, 57, Mercedes 28. Be right back after a quick break. This is Real Sports Live. Welcome back to Memorial Stadium here in Victoria. Leander Rouse, 57, Mercedes Tigers 28, 6:21 left to go in the ball game. As we kick deep, we have another fair catch. So Mercedes is going to start out from their own 25 here. Once again. So here come the Tigers. 1st and 10 from their own 25. Play's going to be blown dead before it's even started. And for the Tigers at quarterback now, it's going to be number 11, Horacio Pequeño. So that's going to push him back 5. Motion man to his right, empty formation now. Ball's going to be snapped. He's going to sit in the pocket. He's going to step up now. He's going to let it fly. That one's going to be intercepted. On the interception there is going to be number 12. That's Aaron Braggan. Once again, he's going to bring it back up to about the Mercedes 28, 27 yard line. So an excellent return for Braggan. We're going to have an injury timeout, so we'll be right back after a quick break. This is Real Sports Live. Welcome back from the break. It's going to be 1st and 10 for Leander Rouse from the Mercedes 27. They'll fake the jet sweep. He'll float the wheel, and he's going to be wide open. He's going to be tackled at the 1 yard line. We have roughing the passer call against the Tigers. So it was ruled that the Rouse player stepped out at the 7, so with the roughing the passer, is going to bring a half distance to the goal, so it'll be 1st and goal from the 3.5 yard line for Leander Rouse. There's me a fullback dive up the middle. He's going to be stopped at the 1 yard line. So the pile's finally going to come undone. And now it's going to be 2nd and goal for the Raiders from the 1 yard line. It's going to be a play action pass here. That one's going to be intercepted. He's going to go down almost right away. So that's going to be interception for number 54. That's going to be Jaden Gonzalez. That's going to create Mercedes' first turnover of the night defensively. So it's going to be 5:11 left to go in the ball game. Mercedes will take over at their own 20. Here comes the Mercedes offense once again. Back out there at quarterback. It's going to be number 11. That's what Oscar Pequeño once again. They'll come out on a trips look. They'll motion a man to the right. Now they'll give it to the running back up the middle. That's going to be number 2, Miguel Jimenez. He's going to gain about 2 or 3 there. So 2nd and 7 for the Tigers. Empty formation for them. Pequeño's going to take the snap. He'll drop back. He'll step up in the pocket. Now he's going to run. Now he's going to lower his shoulder. He'll have enough for the first down. So 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Empty formation once again for Pequeño. He'll roll out to the right. He's going to hit a man. Now he's going to try to cut back all the way across. We're going to have a flag late. We might see an ejection here. Trying to calm both teams down. Looks like the flag is going to be waved off. And it's going to be a first down for Mercedes. So 1st and 10 for Mercedes from their own 49. Looking to put together a drive before the he'll roll left. Now he's going to move. He's going to step up in the middle. He'll gain about 4 or 5 there. Nice little run from Pequeño there. Empty formation once again. Bubble screen there, and they're going to go absolutely nowhere. I believe they're going to lose yards, honestly. So now referee is going to be talking to both teams here. A penalty on Rouse. It's going to move him up 5. Looks like they had too many men on the field there. So first and 10 for the Tigers from the Rouse 41. Again, he's going to drop back to pass. He's going to throw a quick hitch. He's going to get tackled right away. On the catch there, it's going to be number 80. That's Jason Lozoya. He'll gain about 5 there. So 2nd and 5 from the Rouse 36. They'll get up the middle to Jimenez, I believe. He's going to gain about 4 or 5, and he might have enough for a first down. He will. So another first down for the Tigers, and all of a sudden they're putting together a nice one. So again, he'll drop back to pass. He's going to step up. He's going to gain about 5 or 6 there. So Pequeño doing an excellent job of he's going to gain the first down, Pequeño doing an excellent job of getting outside the pocket and big enough to where it's going to take 2 or 3 defenders to bring him down. So he's really been using that here. Empty formation for the Tigers once again. He'll take the snap. He'll throw a quick hitch. It's going to be caught. He's going to make the first man miss. He's going to be fumbled. He's going to fumble, though. And that ball's going to find its way out of bounds, so Mercedes will catch a break here late in the ball game. Second and 4 for the Tigers. Take the snap. He'll hand it off left. He'll go stretch play. He's going to turn the corner. He's going to get out of bounds. He'll have enough for the first down on the carry there. That's going to be number 6. That's Tyrell Trevino, I believe. Now we're going to have a timeout from Mercedes. So we'll take a quick break, and we'll bring you the rest of the ball game. This is Real Sports Live. Welcome back to the broadcast. 1:35 left to go in the ball game. Mercedes knocking on the door. McKinney will step back. Now he's going to step up in the pocket. He's going to jump forward for a couple yards there. So it's going to be 2nd and goal from the 4-yard line now. For Mercedes, just over a minute left to go in the ball game. I'll stop and play here. So now play will resume. It's going to be 3 receivers on the left for Mercedes. Pregame will take the snap. He's going to throw a quick slant. That's going to be incomplete there. Intended for number 1, Josiah Cantu. So it's going to be a sweep to the right. It's going to go nowhere. It's going to be a loss of yardage, as it seems. On the carry, there's going to be number 1, Josiah Cantu. So we're going to have a timeout from Mercedes. 41 seconds left. We'll be right back after a quick break. This is Real Sports Live. Welcome back from the break. 4th and goal from the 10-yard line for Mercedes. Empty backfield. Pregame will take the snap. He's going to move around now. He's going to find a man in the corner. The end is going to be tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. So the Rouse Raiders are going to force a turnover once again. That's going to wrap it up here, as I believe Rouse will take a couple knees, and that's going to end it here. .33 seconds left to go in the ball game. So Rouse will advance to play Liberty Hill in the next round. I have a kneel down. I believe that's going to be it from this ball game. So that's going to wrap it up here at Memorial Stadium in Victoria. It's going to be Leander Rouse Raiders 57, Mercedes Tigers 28. I want to thank you guys for joining the stream. I hope you guys have a good weekend. Couple ticks left here in this ball game, but Leander Rouse will go on to face Liberty Hill in the quarterfinal matchup. So that's going to wrap it up here. That's going to wrap it up with me as well. So we'll see you guys next time.